If you're queer, trans, or an ally, please stay until the end of this video. My boyfriend and I are basically trying to leave the US for our own safety because we're both trans. If you want to help out financially, our GoFundMe is going to be up in my bio. If you don't have anything to give though, you can literally just like, comment, boost, do all you can to get traction to this video, work from the bottom up. If you want to stay till the whole minute so I can get some money off of this, you can just, hold the top corner, zoom through it. You're already halfway there. Right now we're fundraising to have enough money in our bank accounts to get our visas because I am unable to find work right now. Not only do I live in a red town in a blue state, which makes it very hard to find employment, my health has just been steadily declining. Right now, since my health has been declining and I've not been able to find a job, the only person keeping us housed right now is my boyfriend with his retail job, which doesn't cut it, and we are not able to put any money aside for our savings because we are just trying to survive. So your help would mean the world to us because it literally is keeping us alive. Yeah, we are so stressed right now.
Ah, yes, you want to leave a country because you don't like that country, but instead of just leaving based on the works you've done, you want people to give you money because you want to leave a country. To believe you had the audacity to make such a video is absolutely astounding. This just shows the exact character of these people. You want to leave a country because you hate it and you want people to fund you leaving the country. There is no way in blue hell I could ever build up the courage to do such a thing and feel good about myself. There are people in other countries who are actually suffering and fearing for their lives, and here you are, because of the fact that I'm in the trans community, the community that's celebrated everywhere in the Western world, where we have our own month, where we're placed in movies, where we're placed on social media, but I want to leave that country to go to another country, and I want you to fund it for me. There is no way you actually made this video and thought to yourself it was a good idea. You, sir, are stupid.
There's fascists in Florida, the Nazis in Nashville, tyranny in Tennessee. They're throwing their fists with their tariffs and tricks, leaving the
I'm fairly confident that I could show this image to the entire world. I think they picked the girl on the left as more attractive.
Really?
They
Let's say the black girl, she dressed up with like the same outfit as the other one, and she did her hair, like the lighting really didn't hit her face. Can you even see like half of her face? And she has a nice smile. She's not ugly. Like I feel like we're judging her based.
Yo, get this girl some glasses prescription or something, bro. You gotta get linked up with that.
Was it 7?
The way you're judging this person is the way you judge yourself. So.
Yeah,
exactly. Same. I agree.
Yeah, like
I think
Yeah,
she's beautiful.
Do you think there's anything we could know with common sense, not having to just prove it? Like, you don't have to go and everyone knows, like, the sky is blue. You don't have to check someone's parts to know, for the most part, that they're a woman when you see them. Like, that's just common sense. There are things we should just be able to look at that picture and not to degrade the woman on the right, but just objectively, yes, she is less attractive. I don't understand why we have to, like,
It's a matter of
prove all
fact.
these things with science and statistics. Like,
Yeah.
you can still come to knowledge with just common sense, that things we all just know to be true.
I honestly nearly cried when I saw this video and saw the stupidity that was said in this video. The fact that these people can't come to the conclusion that one is clearly a lot more attractive than the other one just goes to show you how delusional the Western world has become. We want to be nice to everybody so bad, and feminism has taught these women this. It's really feminism that's done all of this, and how these people want to say that they're equal. But I can guarantee you right now, if you were to call one of these women and say that she looks exactly like the woman they were saying is good looking, they'll find offense to it. It's really the same thing with all of this body positivity nonsense. They all say that it's okay to be fat, it's okay to be plus size, or whatever they want to call it. But I can guarantee you, if you were to say that they look like one of these plus size people that they love to bang on about, they'll be offended. Before we get back into the video, if you guys are enjoying this video, like the video as much as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell so that you get notified when a video comes out, and so that you can watch more craziness and more funny videos as well. Also follow me on Instagram, TikTok and X at YinkaThatGuy, and let us get back into the video.
We're gender fluid. You can only be allowed in our LGBTQWSTYZ community if you have pink, green or blue hair. Stand up for our rights! We're gender fluid. When you join our community, you get a free septum piercing. Stand up for your rights, everyone! Stand up! We're gender fluid. This tree misgendered me. Ah! It's literally genocide! We're gender fluid. We shout at people that misgender us even though we don't know our gender half the time. Stand up for your rights now! LGBT community! We're gender fluid. Dave Chappelle needs to be cancelled immediately! You should never assume! Never assume!
Now, it would be funny if it was the case that this wasn't satire, and it wouldn't be a surprise if it wasn't satire, because there are actually people who act like this, and this depicts the stupidity of the rainbow colored hair community.
You Need to Chill by Juno Dawson. Sometimes people say to me, what happened to your brother Bill? We haven't seen him in ages. Is he hiding? Is he ill? Is he lost in the park? Is he scared of the dark? Is he doing his homework still? That's when I look at them in the eye and say, hey, you need to chill. But the kids keep asking questions and say, was he eaten by a shark or whale? Was he munched up just like krill? That simply isn't true, I say, and hey, you need to chill. But the kids don't give up and they ask, is he on vacation in Barbados or Brazil? No one has gone anywhere. And hey, you need to chill. But they're not giving up. Is he at the zoo? Is he at the fair? Is he searching for a thrill? Although we do love the Ferris wheel, hey, you need to chill. But we're so confused and so concerned. We cannot rest until we find out what happened to your brother Bill. Did he tumble down and hurt himself? Have they given him a pill? Is he in the pool or on the field showing off his skill? Was he taken to Mars by aliens? Is he on their spaceship still? Stop, I say. That's enough. Hey, you need to chill. There are no hungry whales and no green little men. Your hysteria is silly. The truth is that my brother Bill, big reveal, is now my sister, Lily. I know. It was maybe quite a shock at first, but really she's just the same. She just looks a little different and has a new first name. She's still clever and funny and kind and cool. She's one in a mill. And if people have a problem, we shout, hey, you need to chill. The cool thing about this book is it can be a call and response. So anytime you say, hey, you need to chill, your kid can say it with you.
Yeah, Lily Tino's clearly a weirdo, posting all of these nonsensical videos online, and he clearly tries to receive some sort of reaction from people, which is the reason why he does what he does. It's clear to see, and it's clear with all of these people with their weird ideologies. That's what they're doing nowadays. He has been away from the online sphere for a couple of days or so, but it's going to be interesting to see when he comes back what his next move is going to be.
Yep. I'm a guy who wears makeup. I'm a guy who's not afraid to dance and be silly. I'm a guy who's not afraid to love. And you know what? I love myself and I love who I am. I love how beautiful I am. And nobody's ever going to take that away from me.
At least try and be different. Try to look different. Don't try and put yourself in the box of looking like the Rainbow Coalition. Try and actually prove me wrong. At least try. Don't have the look that I always talk about. Don't have that certain look. Look like a normal human being. At least make it hard for me. Make it difficult. Help me.
I haven't talked to anyone. I've talked to one person.
You need to leave. We know exactly why you're here. You need to leave.
I'm just talking to people.
You need to leave.
I've been nothing but nice.
You need to leave. We know exactly what you do, Bo. We're not dumb.
How do you know my name?
We know who you are. So you need to go.
I'm just talking to people.
So Columbia Police will escort you out, and if you don't get out...
You know this is a public park though, right?
Public permitted.
Okay, so show me the permit.
The permit is at home.
Oh,
I have.
Isn't that
you can find it at the city.
Isn't that helpful?
So go ahead, make your way up to the entrance there. You can
I haven't
protest
done
over
anything.
there.
I haven't done anything. I'm not protesting. I'm talking to people.
Doesn't matter. You can go up there.
I'm starting to think this is racism. Is it because my cameraman's black?
All right. So we're gonna have police escort you out.
That's very cute. Very cute.
We're gonna have police escort you out.
All right, have fun with that.
All right, so here they are right here. So you want to go talk to them?
Why
Let
are you
them
so
know.
hostile? I'm just asking questions.
No, I know why you're here. You need to leave. I've asked you nicely to leave. If
No,
you're not
you
going to
didn't
leave,
ask-
then
you
we're
didn't
going to
ask
eject
nicely.
you. And then if it's
You're
by
gonna
police,
eject
then
me.
that's your problem. All right.
The loving and tolerant community, once again, allowing the people that they disagree with to converse with them and stay in the spaces that are allocated to them. I don't even know if it's the case that's allocated to them. It's more than likely that they're on public property, yet they want to move people from public property because of the fact that they disagree with them.
A lot of people are telling me that I should just get a job, like that's automatically gonna fix my bathroom situation, and it's not, because I'm probably gonna come in, like if I got a job, and I'm not going to, and I don't have to explain myself to you or my life choices or anything like that about why I don't want a job. If I got a job, I would most likely come in during the middle of the pay period, and most jobs pay a week to 2 weeks. Like, that's their pay schedule. And depending on when you come in on the pay period, you're not going to get paid for like maybe a week and a half to 2.5 weeks at the most. And so all the shelters are full. When I got here, I had already called 311 to try to get into a shelter, and all the shelters are full. Even the emergency place where they're supposed to like put you, like find the emergency shelter and stuff, they're full. They couldn't help me, and I still have had no response from 311 back about shelters. So getting a job is not going to fix the situation that I'm in immediately, because I'm still going to have to wait to get paid. I'm still going to have to be outside. I'm still going to have to fucking find somewhere to piss at night because I can't fucking sleep at my job. So, I mean, people who think this way, like, you're not doing anything to help. Like, it's not going to help the situation like you think. It's not. And it's ignorant. Honestly, and you sound dumb.
Well, yeah, getting a job would be the first step to getting yourself out of the situation that you're in. But once again, these people just want free things for doing absolutely nothing. You have the time to take your phone out, record yourself, post it to social media, but apparently getting a job is very out of your depth. You really spent all of this time complaining online when you could have actually spent the time you spent complaining online, writing a CV and sending it to some jobs so that you can get a job. But of course, stupid people doing stupid things.
Come to the store with me to get whatever the hell I want with my EBT. With my EBT. Okay. Just have to make that clear for y'all real fast. My. Okay. Can I have 2 hot sausage? Okay. Can I have 2 hot sausage? Hot sausage? Yes, please. Sure. What? 2. Yes. Thank you. Do you also have rolls? Do you have rolls? Can I have 2? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, this is new. I'm gonna get this for sure. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. This for me. This for Sean. I'm gonna get me and Sean a snack. This will be for me. And this. And then Sean will get everything up there.
When are people going to realize that tax is theft? Your taxes are going to people like this so that they can spend it, so that they can continue becoming bigger, and then they'll come online talking about how they're plus size and being plus size is good. You should feel rage knowing the fact that your money is going to people like this. It's absolutely disgusting.
So I always have to ask the question at the end. I mean, everyone knows what the question is going to be. But so what is a woman? Can you define the term?
I think the answer to what is a woman is a person who aligns with feminine traits that we traditionally associate with females, or that people that align with the feminine side of the spectrum. So that's my answer. And I think that answer should, the definition of everything changes over time. And as we continue to learn more about what humans can really be, I think that can continue to grow. And I hope you understand that.
We have to be living in an alternate reality, because there's no way that you couldn't answer a simple question, yet these are the same people who are fighting for women's rights, yet they can't define what a woman is. Make it make sense.
Dean Withers is back.
The biggest progressive TikToker.
The Joffrey of political debate.
I am the king!
It got even worse somehow.
A couple days ago, we talked about his anxiety pen meltdown.
God, get the fuck out!
Well, now he decided to grace us with even more content by kamikazing his whole career.
Y'all ready?
You answer my question. Do you think that you have the right to consent to 65-year-old men looking at your son while he's naked?
And I think this is the correct response. Like, I would never do that. Why are you even asking me this question?
I wouldn't allow it.
Do you think that you have the right? Do you think that you have the right to allow it? Do you think if you did allow it, that you would be violating the consent of your child?
Letting your kid run around on the beach without a bathing suit when they're 3 years old, completely different than you consenting to allow a bunch of 65-year-old men to come in and pay to look at him. It's just such a manipulative way to try and trap someone on this.
They're children. You literally have autonomy over them. Children, for instance, don't consent to going to school.
And that's essentially what this father says in his response.
They have no choice in the matter whatsoever. It's my decision as the parent, and I wouldn't put my kid in that situation.
What is this look of shock?
That's why I think pageants are weird in the first place.
Why is he holding his mouth like, oh, I can't believe he's saying this? What was shocking about what he just said? Let's replay this.
Am I retarded? Aren't babies born naked? Or what are we talking about here? Wait, is this a trick question? Wait, what?
I wouldn't allow it.
Do you think that you have the right? Do you think that you have the right to allow it? Do you think if you did allow it, that you would be violating the consent of your child?
They have no choice in the matter whatsoever. It's my decision as the parent, and I wouldn't put my kid in that situation. That's why I think pageants are weird in the first place. I would never...
Yeah, he's just describing how the responsibilities of a parent. There's still a legal line, and he's not claiming he would cross that legal line. And somehow Dean then decides, you do not deserve to have your child.
What are we? I don't know what we're doing here.
Hey, man. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
No,
I think that you don't deserve to have any custodial rights of your child.
His body language, this is the most insufferable I've ever seen this guy behave. This guy is a kid.
Imagine being like a parent with like a job and some random TikTok kid just decides this based off of a conversation.
And especially because the father said the opposite of what Dean thought.
So you said that you think that parents have every right to exploit and traffic their children.
No, he never said that. Never said that at all.
That's not what I said.
So I'm not going to debate it with you. That is what you said.
This is the tactic that we see. It's not even up for discussion anymore. No, I have the outcome I want. I'm not even going to debate it with you. Then don't make the accusation if you're not going to allow him to clarify it. You're just trying to trap to win.
So I'm just putting this out there for anybody. Feel free to take his profile picture. Maybe you could go on tiktok.com/his handle. You could save his profile picture, run it through some reverse image search. Maybe it will link back to a Facebook or something, where you could find his name. For those watching, their handle is...
Nope!
He then calls for doxing this guy.
There happens to be anybody in here that's good at, has facial recognition software.
What the fuck? It's fine. Nothing I said was wrong.
Okay,
I just said that the kid doesn't get to make the decision.
What's your name?
I would never put them in that situation.
Okay, what's your name?
And why are you trying to dox people?
Yeah, these people are disgusting people. They fake virtue signal and act as if they're the moral police when they really aren't. They just hate everything that goes against what they believe in, which is why he did something like this, which is completely disgusting.
You love a short king and tall goddess power couple? This is you, right? Well, I love a fat queen and healthy boyfriend power couple. That is so tough.
Well, what he said makes absolute sense, and the hilarious thing about this is people in his comment sections were going completely mad over the fact that he just did the exact same thing the woman did. I really don't even understand why you'd be angry at what he said, because it's the case that you guys all say that being fat is normal, and being short is apparently normal. So if he calls her fat queen, what's the issue? She called him short king.
Touch me again. Just touch me one more time. The license plate is DT82566.
Okay, what's the VIN number?
Hold on.
Fuck you!
The VIN number is 3 Nancy 1 8 3 Nancy 1. I don't know what this. These people are crazy.
I don't know the context of this, but I can guarantee you right now that she did not need to shout the way she was shouting. And there only seems to be one person who's on the phone to the police, and it's not her, so she more than likely was in the wrong.
Moss just doesn't understand us yet. That's why we're crowdfunding an LGBTQ plus
friendly version of the Quran.
I know that once we teach Hamas there are actually 72 genders, they'll join our cause too. People keep saying Hamas hates us, but they've never even met us. Like, maybe we'd vibe?
We're planning a drag show in Rafah, just waiting on ceasefire clearance. It's gonna be fabulous.
Last week we reached out to Hamas about opening Gaza's first gender-neutral vegan cafe. We haven't heard back yet, but I think they're just busy.
LGBTQ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 version of the Quran. Oh man, these people are hilarious.
Finland is the happiest country in the world. The government in Finland. Finland ranks 6th of all European countries in terms of total antidepressant consumption. Ranks 8th of all European countries in terms of suicide. 28% of women in Finland are on antidepressants. That doesn't seem like some happy-go-lucky country with your all-female girl power government. That's tough.
Why history is not discussed in a positive way? Why is that?
There's no need for White History Month. I'm going to be blunt. We don't need to shove it in other people's faces. I think through history, America was founded on a bed of racism and bringing slaves over and using them to create this nation in the beginning.
But that's false history, though. They didn't bring slaves over. The Arabs sold slaves. They bought them from other black people in Africa, and they sold the blacks around the world, not just white folks didn't just go over there and say, hey, you know, let's go to Africa and get some black folks and bring them back. Yeah. That didn't happen that way. So is there a need to discuss black history?
Absolutely.
Is there a need to discuss women's history?
Sure.
Homosexual history?
Yes.
Chinese and Mexicans history,
yes.
But not white history.
You do know America was not built on black people picking cotton. If that's what you believe, then yeah, you're going to need to go back and do more reading.